Welcome folks, how you all doing? Hope you're all well. You'll have to excuse any drilling noises from outside. There's workmen out the front of the house digging up the pavement opposite, putting some new cables or pipes or electricity or something for some houses they've built not too far away. So they've already dug it up and got some holes, so they might do some more. Anyway, we've got a box to undo. I'm going to have to cover up my address though because I've got it the wrong way around. So let's open this. Hope you're all well. It's not a bad day today. I've got a bit of a sniffle, I think, and a bit of a funny throat. But anyway, getting this. So we reached 900 subscribers, so welcome new subscribers. Thank you to everybody for subscribing. I always say that. Here we go. So let's put that down. I've got to have my lunch in a minute. So in here, this is an eBay purchase. We have some Ultegra 6800 STI shifters. So 11 speed. Left and right. Yeah, that way around. So left and right. So basically I've been thinking for quite a while, or considering, upgrading the winter bike to 11 speed. So I bought some shifters. And the reason I bought some shifters is because I'd sold some wheels, or I'd sold something on eBay, and I'd got some PayPal money sitting there. So I bought some of these. I used it to get these. So the winter bike I might turn to 11 speed because we've got 6800 chain set, we've got 11 speed front and rear mechs. I think they're only 105 but they work. The wheels I've got in at the moment are only 10 speed wheels, so I've got to stick with 10 speed until I decide what to do with the wheels. But I'm also going to I want to change my contact points on the winter bike so they're all the same. So I'll have the same levers. I'm going to put an SLR saddle on. So I've got the same saddle, and I'm going to tweak around with position right, because if you remember in my last vlog, was it, or last but one vlog, I was saying that I felt a bit too stretched on it, and I've been having a look with my jig again, and yeah, it might be a fraction too high and maybe a fraction long, but the bars and the stem are in bang on the right position in relation to the nose of the saddle. The saddle might be just a touch too high. There's not a lot in it, but I just want to eliminate things. But I'm also thinking longer term. My Steve Goff winter frame, I've had 2004, was it? I got that, maybe? Yeah, so it's 2004 I had that frame made, so I've had it 15 years. That's right, isn't it? I've had it 15 years, so I've had it a long time. And it's got external cable routing. And where the top cable for the rear brake bangs up and down underneath the top tube, it's slowly chipped the paint and there's a line of rust appearing. The dropouts are chromed, there's rust coming through on the dropouts, so it either needs attention, as in a respray and repainting and everything, or I need to get rid of it. Which I won't do this winter. I'll maybe look at next winter getting a different frame, and when I get a different frame I want to get one that allows me to get bang on the same riding position as my Giant Advance Pro, my TCR Advance Pro and the TCR Advance Pro SL, so I've got exactly the same setup. I'm considering going to disc brakes for the winter bike. The downside of that is I know the ergonomics, the feel of the hydraulic levers are different to the cable operated levers. So I could go to something, say for instance like a Giant Contend SL 1, which has got the Giant Conduct, is it called, system. So it's the cable operated levers, and then there's a hydraulic master cylinder type assembly bolted to the stem cap front of the cam, which takes the cables in and converts it to hydraulic out. So I could go for something like that, but I also want to go for, I don't want a carbon frame, so it's either got to be steel, titanium or aluminium, metal frame, and I want clearance for mudguards with 25C tyres. My Golf being older, it's only got clearance for mudguards and 23C tyres, and ideally I want to be able to go up to 28C tyres and mudguards. So I'm considering the Giants. I've been looking at Ribbles. I've been having a bit of a shop. The Ribble bikes, the endurance ones, there's a 725 endurance disc they do. It's got clearance for 28mm tyres, but only 25 with mudguards. So I'll need to look around. I've got 12 months to consider what I do. As I say, I won't do it this time round. So that's where those levers are for. So good condition, very little scratching or damage to them. So there's a little bit there. Don't know whether you can see that just there. There's a little mark there. And that side's absolutely fine. So, you know, they're pretty perfect. So they're in good condition. 900 subscribers. So I think we're at 909 subscribers at the minute. So obviously we're heading up to 1,000. As I mentioned last week in the vlog, there will be a giveaway at 1,000, but I think we're going to do one at 900 for 900 as well. Why not? I always have, haven't I? I've done one every 100. I'm going to do one every 100 up to 1,000, and then after that we'll probably go to every 250. So I just need to get something in before I can do a giveaway. I've not got anything suitable at the moment. Just the other thing I noticed was cycling gloves. So these Karnak cycling gloves that I got last year, they're only £8, but they're starting to wear out already. Just there's a hole. So, but these are good. They've got gel here on the palm, and they keep my fingers quite warm in this sort of weather that we've got today, without going too bulky. They're quite thin. I quite like them for that. So, pardon me. I'll leave it at that for this vlog now. See you in the next vlog. I'm out at the weekend on the bike. I've got turbo training to do in the week. I've got 3-hour ride on Saturday, and my 100 mile for November is on Sunday. So my 100 mile for November on Sunday, I am hoping to do, or I'm planning to do, the route that I tried to do in November's ride last year. So my 100 mile for November, I abandoned the route, turned around and came home. So I will put a link up there in the corner for you to look at the ride that I did last year. It was a character building ride. Anyway, I'll leave it at that now. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, especially for the upcoming giveaway. So see you later.